Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here at The Power of One. Today we're watching The Legend of Korra, Book 2, Episode 11, Night of a Thousand Stars. Thank you for joining us here, everybody. We appreciate you coming by. If you're a fan of our stuff, make sure to hit like, subscribe, all the usual stuff. We are trying to build this channel into something amazing, and we can't do that without you. You guys have been so supportive. We appreciate every ounce that you have given us along the way. Thank you. Korra, still trudging along with this, and it is starting to really get good. Like, as I stated previously, the early half of the season was very touchy for me. I do not like inconsistency in stories, and that seemed like that's all the first half of season 2 was. So, you know, subtle things. But we are getting back on track. The 2 episodes of the origin of the Avatar was great. The ensuing episodes since then have been phenomenal. And we got Iroh again! It was amazing. It came out of nowhere. I had no idea, no hints, no nothing. Everybody was very beautiful in keeping that secret because it was a very pleasant surprise. It literally made my day. Like, I was smiling about seeing him again all day. It was great. So, I don't expect to see, many big surprises like that going forward from here. But you know what? That made the season for me. Now, the title of today's episode is Night of a Thousand Stars. Now, that could mean one of two things. It could be in reference to another, like, big gala soiree thing that Varrick is going to hold. Because, with Bolin being a movie star and they're schmoozing political people, that whole bit. It could be that. Or the spirit world could explode and shine thousands of shiny spirits from the skies down upon us. Either way. So, without further ado, let's get into the episode.
Back in Republic City, everybody loves Varrick's Nuktuk movers. Everybody, that is, except Mako, whose pursuit of Varrick has landed him in the Slammer. And in the Southern Water Tribe... The
only way I will forgive this whole Varrick thing is if, like, this is some plot on his part to get in good with whoever's actually pulling this stuff off. Other than that, hate it.
How could this happen?
It was all my fault. I should have never let Jinora enter the spirit world without me. I couldn't protect her.
I'm so sorry, Pema.
Dude, you wouldn't have been able to do anything anyway. The same thing that held Korra back would have held you back. You can't bend unless you're there physically.
Hey, Mako.
Hey, what's with the fancy duds?
I'm on my way to the big finale for Nuktuk, Hero of the South. Yeah, everyone's gonna be there.
Oh, I was right about the soiree thing. Yahtzee.
Because you're in jail and stuff.
Because you're in jail and stuff.
I thought this would brighten up your new place. Read the inscription.
Dear Mako, Nuktuk says keep smiling.
Bolin, you precious beast.
Poses Northern soldiers to get Republic City to join the war. That's why you had me arrested.
Ah, I see what you're doing. You're going for the insanity defense.
Listen to me.
I asked her to come, but she said it was too hard for her. You being in jail like this reminds her of her dad. Okay, gotta run, but I'll be back.
Reminds her of her dad. So, does she actually believe this then? Because the difference between them is her dad is fucking guilty. He, not so much. And if Asami actually buys this, I'm done with that whole character arc. I don't know why that's funny, because, like, how would that soldier know what that meant? Like, why couldn't it have just been a bunch of friends snowboarding down the mountain? He's like, oh god, kids are having fun! Kids are having fun!
Look, City's most famous couple.
Bolin, you're dull, but you're as dumb as the rocks you bend. We are not a couple.
That's not what Shiro said!
Oh, you're adorable.
Sing Say, and the best food from around the world. Heck, I even had this red carpet imported from the Fire Nation. They make the best red stuff over there. Fact.
Okay, I'm glad somebody called it.
Going to war with the Northern Water Tribe. Oh, I think you'll be surprised how persuasive I can be.
And okay, first, it's not going to war with, it's defending. Like, defend the tribe. Let them decide if it has to go to all-out war. Just roll your stuff up and be like, hey, beat it, or we're gonna free them. It's that simple. This isn't a war, this is an occupation.
Was captured by the evil Unalak's dastardly pet bird. Amazingly, with the power of his whistling, Nuktuk escaped.
The power of his whistling. So is that like a branch off airbending? Whistle bending. It'd be kind of cool. Okay, who are these ninjas? Ninjas? Ninja?
I love our job. Oh?
And again, how does Beifong not know that these two are just pure idiocy? Seriously.
Northern Water Tribe automatons! No!
Beep, bo, bop, Nuktuk cannot stop. Unalak must destroy.
I don't know why, but the beep bo bop, that's just funny. Ah! Laser eyes!
Looks like you forgot that water and automatons don't mix.
Beep, bop, boo. Oh no.
I don't know why, that's making me laugh every time.
It's okay, Nuktuk. At least I got to be your friend.
Oh.
You do know Juji's not really dead.
Of course I know. Juji is fine. He comes back to life in the end when the Doomsday device shifts the polarity of the Earth. Oops.
Whoa, what?
It feels empty without everyone around. Korra's gone, Mako's in jail, you're doing business lady stuff. Team Avatar's falling apart.
Okay, that could be taken badly. You may want to rephrase, sir. Rephrase, sir. Holy hell, I've done that myself. Like, suddenly you're an Olympic gymnast trying not to fall from slipping.
I don't think so.
Yes! Bolin just ripping walls out! Hell yes! Get it!
Back. I'm here to help.
And everybody's gonna think this is some big promo, like it's part of the show.
Looks like there's nowhere to go.
You're on his court now.
Bolin, look out!
I like this.
Bolin is bending 2 full stacks of Earth discs at once, which would normally be illegal. But then again, he's fighting 3 waterbenders, so all rules are out the window. I think this is our cue to exit. Where do you think you're going?
Okay, so did Beifong already suspect him then? Because she didn't buy it when Mako was talking, or that makes me wonder, because there's no way she got there in the 6 seconds from dude saying it was Varrick to her and 14 people standing out front of that door.
They're falling back!
Oh.
something like this, and no one saw it coming.
Actually, someone did. Remember Mako?
You've got a great officer on your hands.
He's one of the best.
And you put him in jail!
Bolin, you saved the president! And you proved Mako was right all along. We have to go tell him what happened.
Yeah! You meant right now.
Oh, sorry.
Unalaq doesn't just want to take over the South anymore. He wants to destroy the whole world.
Oh no, this affects me now? I should act. Fucking politicians.
Son, I appreciate you saving my life, and I'm a big fan of your work, but my decision is final.
Never should have saved that guy.
Right?
So, how was the big premiere?
I saved the president! In real life!
Wait, what?
What?
Kidnap Reiko!
I knew it!
But it didn't work because of you, and because of me.
Wait, how did it not work because of him? Y'all ignored his shit.
Actually, we have 2 openings.
Whoa.
Mako, I missed you so much.
Wait. No.
Oh yeah, did I forget to tell you? Korra's back!
Korra? Hey, I meant...
Did you guys break up?
Attacked by a dark spirit, and I lost my memory for a little while. Maybe it hasn't all come back yet. Was it a bad fight?
Okay, I might buy that a little bit.
No, it wasn't that bad.
I might buy that a little bit.
Korra, we don't have much time. We need to figure out how to deal with Unalaq.
I think I know.
But I don't know why Asami's giving him the stink eye. Like, she sat back and let him get thrown in jail. Like, she believed he did it.
War. Well, a bigger war. Well, we're gonna end it. Where's all the stuff you stole from Asami?
The future industry stuff? It's on my battleship.
You have a battleship?
Of course!
Why wouldn't he? Oh, is her dad gonna bite it? That would be a neat twist, I gotta say. Because then she's fighting with vengeance.
Yes, I did.
Ooh. Hey. I was gonna say, let's make this a fair fight. Come on, Unalaq. Even you can do that. Ooh, wow. Okay, that was cool. And I see what people are talking about the original animators coming back, because, yeah, the animation has that old quality to it again, and I love it. I love how he's like, I don't need to bend to break your jaw!
Now that I've defeated you, your daughter is next.
Okay, that was a thing. Yeah, there were a couple of frustrating parts. Still, it was a very balanced episode. I'll say that. I did like some of the things. Bolin finally getting to be the heroic badass that we know he is. That was a great scene. Like, as soon as he stops trying to think and just does what he knows is right, the man cannot be stopped. And it is a joy to see. But Babu with laser eyes, it's gonna haunt my dreams. But yeah, the whole Varrick thing, I still am not a fan. It just and everybody talking about oh, this is thanks to Mako, we caught him. No. Like, y'all ignored him. You had no troops set up around him. And the show tried to make it look like that one dude confessing is what led to the cops going to get him. Dude confessed, and 3 seconds later, the cops were just swarming around Varrick's place. That, yeah, no, you cannot tell me any of that. Yes, I am glad that Beifong had to eat crow and congratulate Mako as she let him out of jail. But still, it didn't... And again, the president's decision to not go, I get it from a politician standpoint, but he can at least send some ships to help. He doesn't have to commit the entirety of the armada, but like, hey, here's a few ships and some troops. We're now going to deploy the rest of them around to keep people safe. Not to mention, what does he think his armada battleships is going to do against spirits if they start rampaging all over everything? Really, homie? We can tell you're not a bender. Listen to the benders about bender stuff. Alright, folks, thank you for joining me for this episode. I am looking forward to the rest of this season and seeing where they decide to take things from here. I appreciate you. You are amazing. Don't know if anybody has told you that today, but there you go. And I want you to take it to heart because it is 100% true. You may not see your talents as all that, but somebody else does. Trust them. Have a good one, folks, and use your power to change the world.